Oklahoma has got to be a little cleaner than this. This is the would-be touchdown to Javante Barnes on the pass. Uh, Oklahoma's shown some good stuff on that, by the way. 2 straight weeks called back on penalties, but it's definitely finding ways to work uh, Javante Barnes open. But here, there's not really even a lot to review. We're just going to go moment by moment. So, okay, watch the ball right here, and I'll remove it. Well, actually, we'll leave it because it's going in slow mo, so it'll actually be meritable. And you've got Bauer Sharp right here, who's going to be flagged. So the second you see the ball move, first frame it moves. It's still moved. What are we getting on to Bauer Sharp here for? Is he leaning too much? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I get it, I guess. I mean, like you can call that, but again, that's looking at it in frame by frame, slow motion, the whole thing, and he's not advancing. His shoulders might be tilted, but he hasn't advanced up the field as the ball is snapped. Now he's gone. The ball's gone. I mean, if that's
flag is down as Barnes is in the end zone. We will check on the flag, and this will likely be walked back.
Hang on. Sorry. Forgot to mute. But luckily, that's all we saw there. Oh, that's all we saw. But, or heard. I guess I have to go back a little bit. And again, let's talk about this. And I'll circle it again. Sorry for those of you who've already feel like you heard me say this. I'm going to circle the ball. Here's Bauer Sharp in motion. And hang on, screen moved on me. Okay, so now that it's muted, oh, I guess it didn't work, and it didn't do it to us in slow motion. All right. So, ball has moved. It is frame by frame. Bauer Sharp is fine. Now, if they want to have an issue with Jake Roberts blocking downfield, okay, I can get there. But that's not what was called. And I don't have any issue with what Bauer Sharp did. I don't. And again, Jake Roberts he's got to do it to where he looks like he's trying to run a route. He's got his arms extended there. If you're not seeing it, look right here. And again, technically he's okay right now. He's within 3 yards. But now he's not. And that's not a guy running a route. Right over here. That's not a route. That's blocking. And that just won't work. So, again, it's these little details. And honestly, that's not what I started out this play wanting to talk about, because I thought Bauer Sharp kind of got jobbed here on the call. That should have been the call, but that's not what was called. And what was called was bogus. And if that's the way they're going to do this, then that should be a touchdown. But anyway, that's another thing for a whole different day. But that's what happens. I start talking about one thing and notice something else.